Hello, very dear Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius. Welcome to the Psychic Garden. It's a pleasure to have you here. And I don't know, this time around, I just feel like going directly to the reading. Normally I give an introduction. Maybe I give just a quick introduction about this aspect in your chart. Well, it's a wound in your eternal battle to be free. And for you, freedom is such an important aspect of your life that it's difficult to create sometimes situations which would be nicer for your whole being to develop, like stable places, stable partners, stable just stability by itself, because it triggers you in a place which responses, I'm not free if I'm in a certain routine, in a certain stable place, and with a certain stable person. So you're eternally searching for freedom. Let's see how to balance this out. And that's why I'm also eager to know what your guides want you to know. Let's see. Let's see. I feel a lot of beauty in your energy. And loss, okay. So there's some loss needed to be acknowledged. Soulmate, okay. I think this is coming from a past life community, okay. Yep, their energies are coming in strong now. Crystal vision. And retreat, okay. Okay, so we have nature. Nature is going to be the place in which you're going to feel free. Adventures in nature, where you're going to find your own self and your soulmate. This is very, it's very representative that these two cards with the camping tents came out, and in one of them it's you with yourself with this retreat energy, and the other one is the soulmate energy. So what I was saying about a past life is that you might have gone through a loss of a soulmate, literally like that, in a past life, and that is what created the wound in this life. Okay, so you then, it's like at the moment of losing this soulmate, you eternally chose freedom from any type of bond that would recreate the feeling of loss of the soulmate. And so you chose radical freedom, but this choice is not balanced. And what is going to help you balance that out is building communities. So building communities is at the same time going to allow you to feel free, to be yourself, to stand up for your own beliefs, and have stable bonds. Because when you are bonded with several people, you know that none of them expect something particular from you, like a partner would. So it's communities in which you can feel stability and freedom both at the same time. So think about what is your dearest community right now and build there, right? And if you can't imagine one, it's time to start building one. How would you imagine your community to be like? What links you to other people? Is it some art that you like to do? Is it some intellectual work that you like to do? Is it some spiritual journey that you would like to, that you already commit to, and that you would like to go deeper in? What is your community? Ask yourself this question, and also create a stable relationship to this community. And actually again, the retreat energy of, so it's a balance between a community, being with people, and the ability to be acknowledged when you want to be on your own, right? So actually communities which are spiritual in nature, for example, they also honor the periods of time in which people retreat. So yeah, this is coming through. You might be more comfortable in building communities which honor this aspect of, it's time for me to be on myself, and it's a perfectly balanced way to go through life. Periods of retreat, periods of community. Okay, and this crystal vision card is coming towards, it's coming forth because this is also something that I think you inherited from a past life. So when you heal this Lilith aspect, what is uncovered is this crystal vision. Yeah, it's like the Lilith aspect is the shadow in front of your eyes that doesn't allow you to see things clearly, to feel connected. It's like you create stories that don't allow you to connect. But when you actually heal the wound, you will feel connected because your vision would come from your heart, not from your mind. Okay, so the crystal vision that you have is in your heart. Okay, it's like, and actually imagining kind of a crystal, just a white pyramid in your heart with colors, all the colors coming out there from there and also coming in is a practice that might help you connect to others. Imagine like this rainbow in which you communicate through others, with others. Yeah, this is a practice that is indicated for you. And yeah, this soulmate, your guides want you to know that the loss is momentary, that no loss is eternal, and that you are united with all the loving people that you've met in all your lifetimes eternally, and that the loss was just a temporary process. Yeah. Wow. It's amazing to see the stories of other people. Yeah. I love it. Okay, let me get access to your guides. Can you please show us what Lilith in Aquarius needs to know right now on their healing journey? King of Swords, Aquarius. Yeah, Swords, Aquarius. So air energy is coming through. Side, yeah, okay. And Ten of Pentacles. Four of Cups in the reverse. Tower. It's complicated for you right now. You're feeling, yeah. It's a mixture of everything right now in your life. Yeah. So the time at the moment you open up, you're going to feel that everything is collapsing around you. With the Four of Cups in the reverse, is you're opening up yourself to this community, right? You're empowering yourself with this King of Swords. So you have a lot of power, actually, in the Lilith aspect. Wherever your Lilith placement is, there is a lot of power. This rebellious energy has a lot of power. So she rebelled against all conventions, right? And Aquarius is also a rebel energy. But it's a very intellectual one also, because it's an air sign. So you have this intellect of a rebel, which is going to give you power to step up for yourself and others, right? And it's instructed that every time that you step up, remember to step up for the community, okay? Because you're very good at standing up for yourself, but it's time that you stand up also for the community, because you have the power to do so, okay? And this might create a little anxiety, some anxiety in you, anxiety. I don't know why I can't say it, but you might feel anxious because it's like, how can I stand up for others if I don't? I simply want to feel isolated. I am better when I isolate myself. Please let me be alone. Don't, okay? Every time you go into this alone kind of energy and state, it's a cycle that it's repeating itself, and it will repeat forever. You have to untrap yourself from that energy, okay? And the way what you are in that energy because of what you inherited, either from this family in this lifetime or also from other lifetimes. So with the Ten of Pentacles is all the ancestral inheritance, both in wounds and beliefs and so on, and also in wisdom. So you inherited a lot of wisdom, and your guides want you to acknowledge that, but also to discard everything that makes you anxious and that doesn't let you step up in this power for yourself and the community, right? The Four of Cups in the reverse actually is a very, very good sign for you right now, because this is what your guides want you to do, right? Open up. And this is what you are doing. It's your time to open up. You are stepping up in the world from this position of heart. And actually, it just reminded me of the Hangman, right? This rebel energy. Heart and revelry, stepping up for a community, right? Opening up to the world. And you might feel when all this is moving, you might feel like you don't even know where you're standing. And actually, this is also a comfortable place for you to be in, because you like freedom, you like uncertainties, you like variety, you like it, okay? So a lot of people would feel very uncomfortable by changing these things, but there's something you're going to enjoy about it. So stay in that place of enjoyment, of enjoying the adventure that you're stepping up, because it is going to be a big adventure. Because you are stepping out of your comfort zone with this, when you bond truly with a community, okay? And there are, of course, again, going to be processes in your mind with the Judgment card. Processes in your mind questioning if you are going in the good direction or not, if you should step up for yourself or the community. Remember, it's always both, okay? Wow, it's, I don't know. It's so simple. This reading also kind of could be just that, right? Because there is one particular instruction that it's very important. It's time for you to step up for yourself and the community simultaneously, to use your intellect, your knowledge, your wisdom, your words to stand up for yourself and the community, okay? And discard any thoughts that take you away from that mission. Your mission right now is that, okay? So put together the ideas that are taking you there, okay? And don't allow anything to get in the way. Don't allow ancestral patterns to get in the way. So look out for any type of ancestral repetition, okay? This is your work. Look out for any type of thing you are doing just the same as your parents, as their parents, and so on, okay? And looking into that is allowing you to heal the anxiety that you so comfortably jump into sometimes. It's your comfort zone is this anxious mind, okay? Look into the patterns. Look into what drives this anxiety. And maybe even talk with your family. What makes them anxious, okay? yeah, in this community, also in the communities that you are forming, work with just the topic around anxiety and feeling disconnected, and how to feel connected, and how connectedness helps us release, heal, and simply dismisses anxiety altogether. Okay, so experiment on this. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing the energies are balanced, so there's nothing to advise in that sense. Yeah, and there's a super empowered process surrounding you, and that's why I also kind of don't have anything more to say, because the universe is doing everything that's necessary for you to play your role. And I already said what your role was: to step up for yourself and the community, in how you speak, in how you train your mind. And with the judgment card, this is a turning point for you. So you're at this very important turning point, and that's why also the advice is very clear, and it's very important that you do it also. So put it to work, put it, yeah. And also I would be really glad to share with you what's going on. If you are building a community, if you're thinking of any type of community, what type of community comes to your mind, and how are you putting this to work? Okay, so I really do want you to step up and heal this wound, and as an assistance for that, I want you to put your first goal. How will you put this to work in the comment section? So write down in the comments. I will put this to work by telling my story in this way, by studying more of these topics, by talking about, by protecting these communities through my words in this way, by feeling bonded to these other communities. I really want to know how you are processing your wound, because I also want to help you with that, right? And so that you have to set clear goals for you. And the best way to set clear goals for yourself is sharing them with others, which is something that you mostly not do. You prefer to keep things for yourself. That's why I'm opening up this space for you to speak about your process. I want to be there for you, and I'm honored if you come and allow me for that to happen. Okay, so I simply am very, like, when things are so clear, it's also inspiring that there is just one thing you have to do in the next step, and that you know it now, and then that you can put it into action. And I see you putting it into action, because you have all the elements to do it. And with the Four of Cups opening up, it's clear that you will do it. So, wow. Thank you. Thank you, dear one. Please stay around for other readings. Share, like, subscribe. Yeah, see you around. All the best.